Good morning, children. Welcome to your maths class. Today, children, we will learn about Roman numerals. Okay? Yes. Now, children, just read the first line. Now, you'll read the first line. What does the first line say? We know that the 7 basic numerals are 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500 and 1000. Okay? So these are the 7 basic numerals. This you always have to remember. Okay? Those are 1, then 5, then 10, then 50, then 100. Wait. 100, then you have 500 and then 1000. Okay, children? You should always remember this. These are the 7 basic numerals. Okay? Now these numbers stand respectively for 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500 and 1000 that I have told you before also. Now we have used 1, 5 and 10 and formed numbers up to 39 in the class 4. Now children, in class 4 we had learnt Roman numbers till 39. Okay, now from class 5 we will learn the use of 50 to 100. Okay, so we will start learning Roman numerals from 50 to 100 and we will form numbers up to 100. Okay, now according to the convention, the compound symbols are formed by the rules given below. Okay, now the number is formed by the rules. Okay, now what are these rules? There are 3 rules. Okay, you will always remember there are 3 rules while forming a Roman numeral. Now listen, what is the first rule? 10 when returned to the left of 50 or 100, it is subtracted from the numeral. So whenever 10 is written to the left of 50, you will subtract it. Means आप जो है इस नंबर को इससे subtract करेंगे. This means 10, this means 50. So you will just subtract 10 from 50. आपको क्या आएगा? 40. Okay, children? Yes. So whenever a number or a numeral is written towards the left, it will be subtracted from the number, be it L or be it C, that is, be it 50 or be it 100. If 10 is written like this, it means it is 90. Okay, because this is 100 and when it is written on the left, you will subtract it. So this is the first point. You will write in your notebook. What will you write? When the numeral is written to the left, you should subtract it. Okay, this you have to write this in your notebook. When a number is written towards its left, you should subtract it in Roman numeral only. Okay, now look here. For an example, here XL, that is nothing, L is nothing but 50, X is nothing but 10. So you will just subtract it and it will give you 40. Look here. Yes? Yes. Then we have X and C, that is 10 and 100. So again what will you do? You will subtract 10 and it will give you 90. Okay, and similarly when the number is written to its right, you will add the number. What will you do, children? You will add the number. For an example, just look here. Now this is 50. Now I am not writing here. यहाँ मैं नहीं लिख रही हूँ, मैं यहाँ लिख रही हूँ. That means this is 50 and I will add 10. Then this will give me 60. Is it clear, children? Yes. Similarly, again, if I want to write 70, what will I do? 50, that is L, and then I will write 3 times 2 times 10. Then it will give me C. 50 plus this is 10 plus 10 will give me 70. Yes? Now children, if I have to write 80, what will I do? I will just write 50 and then I will add 3 times 10. Okay, like this. Okay, I'm writing it again. So here 50 plus 10 plus 10 and plus 10. What will this give you? This will give you 80. Okay children. Now there's one more rule. Okay. Now these first two rules you should learn it by heart, that when the number is written towards its left you will subtract it. Okay. When the number is written towards its left you will subtract it, and when the number is written to its right you will add it. Now there's one more rule. See, this is first rule of subtraction. Second rule is of addition. Now you can see the third rule. 1 and 10 can be repeated maximum of 3 times. That means you can only write like this. This is the maximum that you can use. That means 80 is the maximum that you can go, because after that you cannot repeat 10. Okay. Then how will you write, children? Now this will become 80. How will you write 90? You cannot put one more 10 here and just start writing it. Okay. See children, now if 3 times you put it, okay, now look here. Now this is L and I'm just adding 3 times 10. Okay. Now I cannot add here one more 10 and make it 90 कि मैम देखो हमने 4 बार कर दिया तो it is 90. No. The third rule, which is 1 and 10 can be repeated maximum 3 times. Means you just cannot repeat 10 after 3. यानी 4 बार आप 10 नहीं लिख सकते हो, ना 4 बार 1 लिख सकते हो. तो आप क्या करेंगे? आप सब्ट्रैक्ट कर देंगे. जैसे 90 के बाद कौन सा नंबर आता है? 100. तो आप क्या करेंगे? 100 से 10 माइनस करेंगे तो आपको क्या मिलेगा? 90. तो व्हाट विल यू डू? आपको पता ही, आपका फर्स्ट रूल ही है. When you put a number towards the left in Roman numeral you subtract. तो 100 से 10 आप subtract करेंगे तो आपको क्या मिल जाएगा? 90. यही रूल हमने कहाँ सीखा था? When we were learning 1, 5. Yes, do you remember? We write 1, then we write 2, then we write 3. Then for 4 we cannot repeat 1. So what will we do? हम जो 5 है उसके आगे 1 लिखते हैं. That means we have subtracted 1 from the 5. It will give you 4. Then again we write 5. Then we write 6. Then we write 7. Then we write 8. Again it is 3. Then we cannot repeat it. So 10 में से 1 minus करेंगे. Yes or no children? Yes. So this is how the rules are. Again I'll repeat the rules so that you don't forget the rules. When the number is written to its left, when you want to subtract the number, you will write towards its left, and then you have to add. यानी जब कोई नंबर किसी भी नंबर के लेफ्ट में लिखा रहेगा, you will subtract the number. Automatically you will read it 90, क्योंकि this is 100 and 100 minus 10. And when it is written like this, what will you do, children? This is 100 plus 10 and this will give you 110. Okay? Yes. So when it is written towards its right, you will add the number. If it is written towards the left, you will subtract the number. And then the last rule says that this or any number you can only repeat it maximum 3 times. You cannot repeat it 4, 5, nothing. At the most you can repeat it thrice. After that you cannot repeat. Okay. Now there's a small box here. we will read that box also. 1 is subtracted from 5 and 10 only. Okay, that means only 1 you can use to subtract from 5 and 10. Okay children, now 5 and 50 are never subtracted, means you cannot use this to subtract like this. You cannot use this. Neither you can use this. This ma'am, see, this is 50, this is not. 10 you can use, but you cannot use like this. See, ma'am, see, this is I have written 50. Understood? So look here. This is also a very important point that you should remember, that 1 is subtracted from 5 and 10 only. And the next point, this also you will write in your notebook. Okay, 5 and 50. Okay, so 1 and 10. 1 is subtracted from 5 and 10 only. Okay, so look here, 1 is subtracted from 5 and 10 only. Then 5 and 50 are never subtracted, means they never come to the left of the number. Okay, 5 and L, that is 5 and 50, will never come to the left side of the number. Why? Because they are never subtracted. 10 is subtracted from 50 and 100 only. Okay, so 10 will be only subtracted from 50 and 100, means 10 जो है आप किससे subtract कर सकते हो? सिर्फ 10 और सिर्फ 50 और 100 से. Okay, so 10 you can only subtract it from 50 and 100. You cannot write like this. ये आप subtract नहीं कर सकते, यानी 500 से 10 जो है वो subtract नहीं कर सकते हो आप. Okay, and then again 5 and 50 are never repeated. This cannot be repeated. Okay, so these all points, यानी 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 points should be written along with this. That first you will write Roman numerals, then you will write the 7 basic Roman numerals are 1 5 10. This table you will make 550, 100, 500 and 1000. Then you will write the important rules. This is your first rule. Okay? Then the second rule, the third rule, and these 4 also you will add here. Okay. Now children, what will we do here? We will solve the example. Okay. We'll just look at the example. What is the example telling us to do? Now children, read the question. Write the following in Roman numerals. So you have to write in Roman numerals. This is how you will write in your text notebook also. Okay. Now see, the first question is 1a is 47. So look here. Now they have divided or they have separated the numbers in easier way. तो उन्होंने क्या किया है, उन्होंने उसको reduce कर दिया from 40 plus 7 so that it becomes easy. How will you write 40? Easy. 50 जो है उससे आप 10 minus कर देंगे. And you know how to write 7. बस इन दोनों को साथ में लिख देना आपको. Look here. Yes? Yes. Look here. This is 40 plus 7. Then instead of 40, you will write the Roman numeral. And then instead of 7, you will write, and then you will both write it together. Okay? Now see, read the next question, that is 75. Again, just break it into the power of 10. Okay? So this is 70 plus 5. How will you write 70? It is nothing but 50 plus 2 times 10. Then you have the 5. Then आपने उसको लिख दिया. Yes? Then again, how will you write 89? Again, you will break into tens. Yes, 80. How will you write 50 plus 3 times 10? Then you have 9. Look here. फिर आप इसको क्या करेंगे, इन दोनों को साथ में लिख देंगे, just like here. है ना. Then 98, similarly again 98, how will you write? 98, 90 plus 8. How will you write 90? You will just subtract 10 from 100 and then 8. You will write 8. Okay, then you will write it together. Okay, so this you have solved it. Now, see, look here. Before solving example 2, you can see a dialog box here. Do you know Romans did not have 0? 0, nobody knew the value of 0 and nobody used it 0, which is why you do not have any sign for 0. Yes? Yes. You do not have any sign. 0 was invented in India. Okay, children. So, which is why we have 0. But Romans did not knew 0. So, which is why we do not have any symbol for 0. Now, children, read the example number 2. Write the following in Hindu-Arabic numerals. Now, you have to write in Hindu-Arabic numerals. Okay. Now, look here. The first question you will just write as it is. Now look here, what is happening here. You have just written the question. Okay, now you will separate it. How will you separate it? See, this is 50, you know, then this is 10 and this is 4. Yes, this is 50. So just add these numbers. This will give you 50 plus 10, 60, 60 plus 4, 64. This is 64. Now, you just have to write the Hindu-Arabic number. So, just you have written. Now, this will be 64. Then, children, we will look at the second sum. Now, look, this is the question. What will you do? You will just separate it. That is nothing but 50 plus 9. Just separate this. Now you know what it is. L is 50 and this is 9. This will give you 59. And this is your answer, children. Okay. Now we will see the question number 2C. Now look, what is the question saying you? The question has these digits. Okay. Now you will separate it. 50. Then you have, this is 20. Then you have 3. So 50 plus 20 plus 3. So 50 plus 20 is 70 and 70 plus 3 is 73. This will be your answer, children. Okay. Now, everyone read the next question. Okay. So again, you will copy down the question first. The question is this. Then you know that this cannot be written alone. So this is nothing but 90 and then this is 6. Okay. Then again 90 plus 6 will give you 96. This will be your answer. I hope this is clear to you. I hope this is very much clear to you. Okay. Easy? Yes. Now children, before solving exercise, we will just take a quick recap of all the Roman numerals. Now children, on your screen you can see the Roman numerals from 1 to 100. So just have a look here how the numbers are written, and if you want you can write it in your notebook also. Okay. But you will write, you have to write from 1 to 100 only. Now children, what will we do? We will solve exercise 1.5. Okay. So here, read the first question. Write the following in the Roman numerals. Now Hindu Arabic numbers have been given to you. Okay. So what will you do? You will write those numbers in Roman numerals. Okay children? Okay. Now the first question is 40. Okay. So how will you write 40? You know how to write 50? Yes. 50 is nothing but L. And then you will just reduce it by 10. So this is 40. So here how will you write in your notebook? You will just write question exercise 1.5, then 1a. Just copy down the question 40, and then 40 is equal to nothing but the answer. This will be your answer. Okay. First you will copy the question and then you will write the answer. Now see the next question. The next question is 55. Now how will you write in Roman numeral 55? You will just first write 50. Yes? Yes. You will write 50 and then now you have to add. Wait. No. Okay. Now you have written the question B 55. You know it is 50 plus 5. How will you write 50? It is L and then 5 is nothing but 5V. So L and V. This is 55. This is how you will write. Okay. Now children, look at the question number C. Now question number C is 74. How will you write 74? Just break it into tens. How do you write 70 in Roman? 50 and there is 2 times 10 and then you will write 4. Yes? Then you will just write it together. Okay children? So this is how you will write it. Write down. Now children, see the next question. What is the next question? The 1D is 89. So 89, you all know children. How will you write 89? 80 plus 9. Yes? Yes. Now how will you write 80? 50 plus 3 times 10. So this is 50, then 3 times 10. And then how do you write 9? It is very easy. You have been writing this. And then you will write it together. How will you write it together? Here. 50 and 3 tenths and then 1 9. This is how you will write. So this is 80 and this is 9. Okay children? Right. Now read the question number E. E is 94. Okay. E is 94. Again, how will you write 94? Just break into power of 10. 90 plus 4. How will you write 90? You will just subtract 10 from 100 and then 4. Then you will write this together. This becomes your 94. Okay children? Write down this in your notebook. Now, the next question number F. It is 88. Yes. How will you break 88? 80 plus 8. How do you write 80? 3 times 10 plus 8. 5 and 3 times 1. Then you will write it together. This is how you will write it. This is 88. Now children, see the next question. Next question is 44. Again we will break into power into 10. Power of 10. 4. 40 plus 4. How do you write 40? You just subtract 10. लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में लिख के आप subtract कर देते हो 10 plus 4. Then you will write it together. This becomes your 44. Now, read the next question. Question number H. It is 67. How will you write 67? 60 plus 10. How do you write 60? 50 plus 10. And then you add 7. Then you will write it together. Okay. So children, this is 67. Now children, the next number is 99. Again 90 plus 9. How do you write 90? You subtract 10 from 100 and then subtract 1 from 10. And this becomes your 90 plus 9 and then you write it together. So this is 99. Okay. What is the next question? The next question is 79. Okay. So how will you write 79? 70 plus 9. There is 50. Wait. How will you write 50? This is 50. And then 2 times 10. Yes. Yes. So how do you write 10? 9. You will just reduce 1 from 10. And this becomes your 9. Then this is 70. This is 9. So how will you write it together? This is 79. Okay. So here you finished 1.5 exercise question number 1. Okay. So now children, what will we do? We will solve question number 2 in our next class. Okay. So today we'll just have a quick recap of what did we do today. Okay children. Now what did we learn today? That there are 7 basic Roman numerals. Those are 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500 and 1000. How do you write it? 1 is written as 1. Then 5 is written as V. Then these are the basic ones. Okay. It is written as 10. Then you have 50. 50 is written as These are 4 and then there are remaining 3, that is 100, 500 and 1000. Okay. Here is write it here. This is 100. Then you have 500 as D and then you have 1000 as M. Okay. These are 7 basic Roman numerals. Okay. Then you have 3 rules. One is when the number is written towards its left, you subtract the number. And when, suppose there will be any number here, when it is written in the left side, you will subtract the number. And suppose here any number and it is written on the right hand side, you will add the number. Okay. Then any number you cannot repeat it 4 times. Okay. You can just only repeat till 3 times. Okay. So this is all for today, children. Have a great day.